A businessman, Abu, who accused Davido of reneging on their contract of 218 million naira, is now being arrested by the police. I will tell you about a lot of things because a lot of people don't understand that we have some policies and some laws in Nigeria, like Cybercrime Act of 2015 during Goodluck Jonathan is something that many people need to look into to find a way to always shut up when they are not supposed to make a statement. And this guy has run contrary to this act, and he is being punished for it at a time like this. Remember that Abu Salam came out to accuse Davido of reneging on a contract, and which a video evidence of Davido actually recording a promotional for this guy on set came on social media. Right now, we are getting to understand that there was no contractual agreement to this written on paper. It was a verbal one, and according to the management of Davido, they said Davido was only trying to help a friend to secure a deal with a sport betting company. Right now, Abu has been arrested by the police and he's actually documenting himself at a time like this. And remember that Davido said when it starts, nobody should beg him and nobody should beg Davido. The past crimes of this person has come to social media. According to reports, he committed a crime alongside two other persons in UK at the tune of 4.5 million pounds. According to BBC report in 2011, Abu was among 5 men issued a 3-year jail sentence for admitting to 4.5 million pounds phone fraud. And now this guy is a criminal, ran back to Nigeria and decided to say, man, Davido, you have to help me, secure this deal. And Davido tried hard to help this guy. According to him, he said he paid Davido 176 million naira for Davido to help promote a particular brand for him. Remember that October 2022, Davido lost his son Ifeanyi, which really affected Davido and stayed off social media for a while. I think that must have impacted in Davido pushing to promote that brand. And now he came out to accuse Davido and has been arrested because what he did on social media is cyberbullying. Before dragging somebody on social media, try to acquaint yourself with the Cybercrime Act of 2015 and get to understand it totally. I keep saying it that the laws of Nigeria is not adequate enough, and a lot of people won't understand from a point of view. Understand the story of Naira Marley, Mobad, and Sam Larry. Right now, a lot of people are really surprised at the standpoint of the court. Naira Marley and Sam Larry are getting bail at the tune of 20 million naira each, and they are to deposit their passports and also visit the CID headquarters in Lagos every Thursday. And that is what is really disturbing right now. A lot of people are saying, man, Ojuru don't enter this thing. Before fighting for justice for Mobad, you need to understand how the legal system in Nigeria works to an extent. A lot of people were just trying to directly connect Naira Marley to the death of Mobad, thereby protecting the real killers of Mobad. That is actually wrong to an extent. Now, the Nigerian legislators are trying to promulgate a particular act called Mobad's law, and that law is anti-bullying law because bullying law in Nigeria is not adequate enough, and they have to recraft it to be able to prosecute Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But the likes of Iyabo Ojo, they are too quick in their actions and decided to jump blindly into this whole thing. And this is really tying up Iyabo Ojo. Let's listen to Fabi, what he said about Iyabo Ojo.
This particular one, Kodigba competition, we have a duty to support all the government agencies to discharge their duties. Iyabo stated that our own children, these are not they are not minors, they are adults. First and foremost. But she confirmed and she's writing a petition, oral petition, because NDLNC, they will tell you they are working on tips, whistleblowing. They are working on intelligence reports. And your part dancing only Abiyamo long. That's why, in fact, she wasn't interested in fighting for her children. Because I don't know how people give this set of people chance on social media. Now she's stating that her children visit Naira Marley's house, and then Naira Marley used to lace them with drugs. What were they serving them? Kini one don't jack on laced with drugs. And then, if your daughter was part of those that were laced with drugs, why was she laced with drugs? What is the consequence of lacing her? That is
From the full clip of that, you will understand that Iyabo Ojo didn't actually consult the services of legal practitioner before venturing into this campaign against or justice for Mobad to an extent. You need to acquaint yourself with the laws of Nigeria before being an activist. That is what this person is really talking about. Let's listen to Iyabo Ojo speak about Naira Marley lacing the food or the drinks of her kids with drugs.
Is it that same Sam Larry? Sam Naira Marley tí mo máa ń rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. Àbí tí mo máa ń rán àwọn ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. Even my children go to his house. That I was thinking is a sensible person. That will be giving them drugs to take. Be putting it in their food and in their drinks. Is it that kind of person you want me to support? From
Iyabo Ojo's statement, she has indicted herself to an extent. That is what many people are really talking about. You said Naira Marley has been lacing the food and the drinks of your kids with drugs, and you didn't talk about it then to protect or to help protect others that will fall victims of Naira Marley. And right now, you are coming out to speak about it. That means you are not fighting for justice for Mobad. You are fighting for justice for yourself. Remember that Naira Marley's lawyer came at Iyabo Ojo and Kesulu and said, you guys should stop saying that Naira Marley killed Mobad, because if not, they are going to sue you guys and you will provide an evidence to that. And they quickly denied, saying something like that. I think they are mixing up the whole thing and they don't understand how the legal system in Nigeria works. That is why they are just failing at it. On this, what is your own take? I want you to put that in the comment section so that a lot of people can really understand what you are saying and contribute to this topic at hand. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.
When my NGO was investigating, that I saw that there is an evidence held on file that the man did it. So you expect because you people have screamed on social media, when I am seeing organized crime, when I am seeing that this person might be messed up, his human rights will be seriously abused, support. The Constitution and the laws are meant to support every human being. Not because some people are messing up, putting up unnecessary drama because they want to share TikTok in the followers. To ba je pe film lo share, acting film lo share to fi ni followers to share oh ni ma mess around. You will be so contained. But because you gathered all this following through all these unnecessary jokes and stuff, then you think every issue requires same energy. You are destroying the country. You are messing up with every investigation. That is why eventually, it's difficult for the government and the police to do their job in Baba Jesha's case. And they were fooling people that because the man was saying, it's an admission. Meanwhile, evidence that he touched Baba Jesha one there, and that's your destroyer. How can you use Igi 2x2 lion lori mole lẹ́yìn 30 towa 30 bomb yẹn? And some terrible sick people, they claim they are mothers. They are saying it is okay that a mother can tell her own child, oh, mommy, I don't know whether it touched you or not. I want you to be sexually abused. I want to know whether you will be sexually abused. How do you want to tell a predator or somebody you don't know the approach the person might mean. That means your child will have to suffer another new danger. Tell me which parents in Boluwanu Constitution Nigeria, the same law that was used to try Baba Jesha, in Boluwanu knew that you can actually groom children, minor, to do that. Tell me where. And then they made these ladies, because of their nonsense, they made the entire justice system in Lagos State and the police to look the other way and cover up this nonsense. And they expect people like us to keep quiet. You cannot hide behind these things to destroy somebody and expect people like me to keep quiet. So if you want to copy our own boldness, go and see what is actually aiding our boldness and hear those things that we say. When I come out and put up a protest, when I said you are not the Constitution and you should be gagged, you should be cautioned, it's because I know what I was saying. You put up a lawsuit and said 100 million. I replied to you immediately. I said, go and use the money to buy your TikTok kits or whatever you are doing. Because you don't even know. You just open pa. After you talk, then you start doing all sort of nonsense. You start denying. I was only calm for you. I was giving you leverage because